Hi there. I decided to add a griddle to my cooking arsenal. I am getting kind of tired of putting multiple pans down, whereas I can do it on one flat surface. I love this idea. So I zeroed in on the Presto grill, and this is after looking at reviews on Amazon. So I'm going right now between the Presto Plancha and the Presto Slimline griddle. And in terms of what these two have in common, they are the same in terms of overall length, which is 22. And we'll see right there. This one's actually just a little bit bigger. This one's closer to 23 in terms of actual kind of cooking area. And then in terms of width, looks like 1 foot. And the Slimline is 13 and a half. So it is wider. I like the wider cooking area. You'll notice over here on the where the drippings go, you pull that dripping tray, it's a little bit smaller, so I'll just put it here. And for the Slimline, there's actually a little hole right here, and it is bigger, so it can hold more. Looking at the back of both of these, I'm going to show these to you. You can see here that you can actually see the coiling, the heat coil. You can detach these handles by pulling on this little lever. Whereas on the Slimline, it is more kind of aluminum backing, and you cannot detach the handles. You'll see here on the actual kind of power, it goes from warm to 400, and we have warm to 400, so these are pretty much identical in terms of the plugins. And yeah, I'm going to be trying it out. I think one thing is that the plate on the Presto Plancha is a little bit more textured, whereas the Slimline is more smooth, and they are both ceramic, so they have that in common. But overall, I do appreciate that the Slimline is a bigger griddle, and you have more cooking area, because it is quite narrow in terms of the plancha, and especially with having, you know, the indentation, what takes away from cooking area, even just right here. So I'm gonna try these out. I'm leaning right now more towards keeping the Slimline just due to the cooking area, but I do know that since you can pull off the plate here and pull off the handles, that this probably would be easier to store. So anyway, I wanted to just do a quick comparison. And again, the product number on the Slimline griddle is 07072, and then the plancha is 07061. I think the price on this guy was somewhere around in the 80s, and this one was more around 60, so this is $20 more. Hope that helps.